In this video, we'll be designing an RFID-based autonomous system using Arduino. And the key components that we're using here is Arduino and RFID reader, which is RC522. In fact, you can see in the video Arduino, and then this is the reader, RC522 model reader. And then we have a couple of cards over here. So looking at the detail, the pin diagram of RC522, the reader, you can see it has 8 pins over here, and the data can be read from the RFID reader when a card is brought close by. So it can be read through the SPI or I2C or the UART communication protocols. However, here in this experiment, we'll be using SPI. So SPI, you can see, we recognize this from these pins from the experiment that we did on SPI communication. Okay, how do we connect it? So we have the Arduino and the execution running the software. Then we have a card over here. These are the jumper wires that are shown here in the video. You can see they are connected. So we have those 7 pins that we are using here, and all those pins are connected to the Arduino Uno. And then when a card is brought close by to the reader, so you can see the cards over here. We have a couple of cards. They are brought close by. The reader reads it, and then Uno gets the ID of the card, the UID of the card. And if the UID is registered, and the name corresponding it will be displayed on the ID. If this card is a new card, if it is not registered, then it says the name is not recognized, and then it displays the UID so that it can be registered. Then coming to the connections, so these are, in fact, on the board you can see all these labels over there. So the corresponding pin code that jumper wire was to be connected to the Arduino pin over here, like shown in the video. That's very straightforward. So there are totally 7 wires that can be used. And yeah, these are the details again. And then one important thing we need to remember is to read the card. So Arduino IDE, we need to install the library, and that library, from the tools, you got to go to the manage libraries, and then you got to search for MFRC522. So you search for it, and it is published by GitHub, and you need to install this, select this, and then install. So make sure that you install the latest version. That is one thing that will be done. And then once that is done, we have a code over here. This code has already been copied into Arduino IDE. So let me just walk through the code quickly. And yeah, here you can see we are using the display library, and this is the library for card reader, which we have installed just now. And here are the pins, definition of the pins, and this is the installation of the RFID pins. And this is the place where the card UIDs, some of the UIDs we have registered over here. These two are UIDs. These are placeholders. We'll have to replace them. And then the corresponding name of those UIDs, just Alice and Bob, they have been held in this arrays over here. Good. So we have a function, helper function, given a UID. This helper function walks through these names and then sends the name, returns the name. It is there. If the UID is unknown, then the name unknown is sent. That's what the helper function does. Then we have the setup function, which is implying the USB and then SPI, and then the RFID, and then serial printing, saying that now the reader is ready to scan. And in the loop, you can see if the card has been brought close by, then it comes out of this, and then the UID of the card is being read, and that is captured in this UID over here. And then get card name has been brought, and if the name is not unknown, that means it's a recognized name, then we do a serial printing, attendance has been marked for the corresponding name. Otherwise, we can tell that the card is not recognized, this is a new card, and we can tell the UID. That is how it is. And finally, we kind of halt the RFID. So it's a very small function. Let's upload this. You can see in the diagram, Arduino Uno is already connected to the PC. So let's go here and upload the compilation and upload is happening. You can see the lights blinking over here. Good. Upload has been done. So now let's switch on the serial monitor. Here, serial monitor is saying that it is ready for scan. So let's take the first card now. So the card has been numbered as 1 and 2. Let's take it near the reader. So if you take it near the reader, now you can see the card of the number of the UID of the first card has been displayed. And it is not recognized, it's not registered, because here you can see the numbers that you are holding, they are the dummy numbers. So this number is not there, it's not recognized. So likewise, let's take the second card also is not recognized. And then there is also a keychain which has a RFID in it. So you can see the keychain over here. I'll take this also close by. And you can see that also is not recognized. Three of them are not. So what we'll do is, how do we make them recognized? I'll copy this, I'll take it here, I'll paste it here. Let's call the name as say Alice's card, no problem. And then second card, we copy this, and then here we paste it, and then second name, let's leave it as Bob. And the third name, that is the keychain, the UID of the keychain, the way you need to add it is, they are all comma separated. So if you put a comma over here, a double quote, and inside that we put the UID of it. And likewise, we should also give a name to it. Remove both the arrays, UID and the names array should be same size. So let's give a name as Cathay or something. So we have three UIDs which have been registered and three names corresponding to that. So let's save this, upload it. So uploading it. Let's see, upload is happening. The download has been done. So let's kind of, yeah, you can see, let's clear it. And now the our system is ready, and these cards have been registered now. So let's take the first card now. Let's take it close by. You can see it has recognized the first card as attendance mark for Alice. Then let's go to the second card. Let's take the second class close by, and it says recognize the second card and the attendance mark for Bob. So likewise, let's take the keychain, and then take the keychain close by, and it says attendance mark for Kathy. So that is how we have registered the three cards, and then the corresponding names have been displayed over the attendance as well. So this meets our objective. So it's fine. Thank you.